today we're going to be talking about the power of personal development on this
Mm.
journey. Many moons ago, well, I was encouraged to go on the path of personal development, reading books, primarily first reading books. I'm going to name a few right now that are, I believe, must read for everybody on earth. Okay. Magic of Thinking Big, Think and Grow Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Mm.
Those three books are what I call the three cardinal books of personal development. Okay. Then you can read other books, Rich Dad Poor Dad is one that comes to mind. Let me see if Mr. Larry wants to add to that list.
Yes, I have a personal favorite of mine, which is The Richest Man in Babylon.
Uh,
That's a must add to the list to the library. The
yes.
Science of Getting Rich is a deep one as well. And yes, there's so many books. I
So many books. And we were at the point where I was reading a book a month. Okay, I was
yes,
encouraged, we were encouraged to read
recommend
a
that.
book.
If you're serious about your personal development.
Okay. And I'm talking about like 30 years ago.
This was
And
before audiobooks.
it was before audiobooks. And I would recommend books in the sense that it creates. See, I don't have to listen to read books per se now because I already have the um, discipline of reading books. There's a discipline that comes when you open up a book and you have to go back to it, and you understand what I'm saying. So that discipline is very important for anyone that's thinking of getting these books. Get them in book format. If you want to get them in audio, get them after you've read the book format, so
Mm.
that the audio now becomes just a reminder rather than all you have. Now, I must admit, nowadays I do listen to just audio by itself, but I have done this for 30 years. So, if you're just starting, I would recommend get the discipline of reading. How does that sound, Mr. Lay?
Yeah, I think you you're right. Most people, you have to understand your own um, learning ability. Are
Okay.
you one that
Or
takes
learning
more
style?
learning styles? That's the word I was looking for. Learning style. So are you one that takes more from a book? Are you one that takes more from audio? But from like Mr. Phil said there, it's very important that you actually put yourself through the pain of sitting down, dedicating 30 minutes a day, minimum 30 minutes a day to a book. Because it's not even the words in the book, but what the words will trigger inside of you. That's where the actual power is. Because some people would be distracted by the book and said, "Oh yeah, I've read that." They'll be quick to say, "Yeah, I've read that. I've heard about it." But before you jump in straight into that, it's not about have you read the book. It's more about what changes has the book brought about inside you that you're now bringing out for the rest of the
What has
world.
the book made you think about?
Mm,
So it's not what you're reading per se. What you're reading is important,
mm,
but what has the book made you think about that you've not thought about before? Because the truth that Mr. Atley is trying to say is that the real power you will get is from exercising the things that the book make you think about. That's
yes,
where the real power is. That's what you can really activate or you can really employ in your real life day to day.
yes.
Not what the book tells you, but what the book makes you think is where the power really lies. Because what the book makes you think about really comes through the filter of your style. It comes through
Mm.
the filter of the way you naturally are. It comes through. So that is now. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. How can I give you an example? Which example can I give? I've just put myself in a hole. Okay, because
No,
the hard one.
it's just like a style, right? So
Yeah,
it's like
thinking of an example.
sometimes
Carry on.
the way you do something. Let's say the way you sing, you know, the way you rap. That's your, yeah. People rap. A lot of people rap, but the signature of their rap is their own style of rapping. Will Smith is different
Mm,
from a Tupac, for example. If you don't know
mm,
everybody should know who Will Smith is, right?
yeah.
So, but if you don't know who Tupac is another black rap, American rapper, you know, long dead. So, you know, but there's a style that you find your own way.
Thank you.
You bring your own style to this.